Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. Hey, buddy. Okay, bud, that's my coffee. Nobody messes with my coffee. Back it up. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody slept well. All that confusion last night about Big Ange from Mob Wives, which I don't watch, I'm not going to lie. But, I feel bad anytime someone passes away, and it was like she did, then she didn't, then she did. I think she did. They just wanted to announce it on their own terms. But turns out she did. So for anybody who watched Mob Wives, it's always a sad thing. Cancer sucks. I have a list of things I'm going to speak to God about when I get to heaven, provided that's where I go. And one of them is, so what's the whole cancer thing? What's that all about? So I had posted a picture of my sister, me and my sisters, and someone commented about my middle sister, who is beautiful. When she was young, she was breathtaking. One of those girls who could smear on a little Revlon red lipstick and stop traffic. It was not easy being her younger sister because I never had those looks. At least not that I saw or felt, not that anybody ever acknowledged. Anyway, the comment was something along the lines of, and the person didn't mean it bad, but they wrote something like, oh, Carolyn, I haven't seen her in so many years. She was so beautiful when she was young. And it got me thinking about how many times people want to talk about other people, when they were young, when they were in their heyday. Could you imagine what it must be like to compete with your younger self, your former self, all the time? When Mariah Carey sung her Christmas song over Christmas in the middle of her divorce, miserable, had come apparently from a hotel room where she was crying her eyes out, and then they threw her up on stage and was like, now sing, puppet. I get it. She's a professional. She was paid to be there. She showed up. She did the right thing. And her performance was not Mariah worthy. And the comments were, she's nothing like what she was when she was young. She doesn't sound half as good as she did 10 years ago. And I just thought, gosh, I can't imagine constantly being compared to your former self. Are any of us, don't you think that in life, when we grow, we get better with age in certain ways, but we lose a certain youth and skill that only comes with being young? Sure, there are people who sound as good. Let's take a singer. I think Andrea Bocelli sounds amazing in his 60s and probably as good as he did in his 30s. But I would say he's the exception, probably, not the rule. I think there are some women who are still stunning in their late 70s. I look at Betty White in her 90s and go, yeah, you're still a dime piece bombshell. Look at pictures of her when she was young. If you have not seen Betty White when she was 20, Google her today. You're welcome. Knockout. Again, I would say these are the exceptions, not the rules. Why are we so addicted to comparing people to who they were when they were young? It breeds this aging shame that makes us feel bad about getting older. And then you look at someone like Big Ange, who died so young, and you think aging is something, it's a gift not given to everybody. My father died when he was 50, right before he turned 53. He was younger than my husband. Younger than my husband. Died. Aging, to me, I think Michael gets better looking with age. I've seen pictures of Michael from high school. Not attractive. I know what you're thinking. Oh, Jamie, yes, he was. No, he wasn't. He was not attractive in high school. And not to me. I think Michael gets better with age in a lot of ways. I'd like to think there's a big part of me that gets better with age. No, I don't look like what I looked like when I was 25. Thank you, world, for reminding me of that. No, I don't have that body. I'm 39. I had 3 kids. Things have changed. They're a lot lower than they used to be. Everything is significantly lower than it used to be. But like, it is what it is, right? I just want to remind us all that we were all something perhaps better when we were younger. But in a lot of ways, we are significantly better now that we are older. And I can't believe how many people are so hard on other people for aging, which, I remind you again, is a gift not afforded to everybody. I posted my Woman Crush Wednesday picture of Sarah Jessica Parker yesterday, and people's response was, she looks so young, she's so old now, or she looks so old now. And I think you realize in that photo, she was like 20, and now she's over 50. Can the woman live? Can she age? Can she grow? Or do we all have to look 20 for the rest of our lives? Or have we become so desensitized to what the real aging process looks like in Hollywood? Because everybody's, I don't even know. I can't even do it because I got so many wrinkles. I can't find one position in my face where I look frozen. There it was. I was frozen. You thought your phone froze, didn't you? Nope, I'm just that good. It's like, I don't know. I was a lot of great things when I was young. I was a lot of bad things when I was young. If I had to choose the Jamie at 20 with the better body and the thicker hair, but the pounds of sadness and emotional issues that I didn't yet even begin to work through, I would take this saggy Jamie, saggy wrinkled Jamie over that one any day. And yes, I will post pictures of myself. It's Throwback Thursday. In fact, I'm going to post one today so you guys can see what I looked like when I was young. It wasn't that special. I had braces for a long time. I had the braces for longer than anyone I knew because I sucked my thumb the whole time I had braces. So I had braces for like 100 years. Anyway, that is my thought for the day. That there are people out there who are constantly being compared to who they were when they were younger, and aging is not something that we can fight, and it is not something we should be shameful of. And to all of my Coffee Talk family who have hit the big 4-0, the 4-5, the big 5-0, the 5-5, the big 6-0, the 6-5, the big 7-0, and onward, to you I say, continue. Don't stop. Please don't stop aging, because when you do, you die. I love you so much today. Have a great day.